Hi, I'm Eve Serwin. We've got a great show for you today. We've got a real treat, you know. We're going to go over here to the river. We're here in Virgin River country in southwestern United States, and we're about to sneak up on a herd of skimboarders. Let's see if we can do it without disrupting them in a natural habitat, y'all. Here we are, we're going to hide behind this board here. We don't want to spook the skimboarders. And you notice here this board is made of a thin piece of wood, and you see this nice shine on it. We've got some fiberglass. You'll notice when you're watching the skimboarders, the board, it doesn't crack or anything because we've got this fiberglass coating on it. You also know that the skimboarders, they're not slipping and sliding all over the board. That's because they put a sheet of wax on the front of it. Keeps the feet nice and glued to the skimboard until they decide to let that thing fly. Let's take a look. Now you'll notice this particular type of species of skimboarders, they're here on this river. You think that with these boards they'd be on the coast. Well, they originated at the coast, but this particular group has migrated inland. Southwestern United States isn't known for its large oceans or anything, so we've got the rivers here and they've migrated inward. Let's take a look at how they're working on this river. Look at out there today, we've got a real treat. We've got a fully grown male skimboarder out there today. Did you see that? He's on his head! That's amazing! Oh my gosh! Bloody look at that! We've got a female skimboarder that's even more rare! Let's take a look at that! You'll notice that these skimboarders are not so different than other types of animals. The males and the females often show off for one another. And these skimboarders have a plethora of tricks that they're going to pull out of their bags to impress each other. Oh, you'll notice we've got one right now. This one's called a 360. Notice the hand going into the water like that and all that control as he spins around 364 degrees. Did you see that? He didn't even fall off the board. Not only do these skimboarders do what's called a 360, they've also got another trick called a shove it. Can you imagine? But I'm going to show you what that is just now. You'll know why it's called a shove it. Notice that he's got his board right under him. He skims really fast across the water. And then, notice, look at that. His board is spinning like crazy and he's jumping up and then he's going to catch the board on his way down. Let's see if he makes it. Crikey, he's landed that landing perfectly. Let's take a closer look at this water. You'll notice that the water is only 4 inches deep. That means that the skimboarders have to go where the shallowest water is, so as the water changes in the river, so do the migrating skimboarders. They move up and down the river as needed. This particular group of athletes, you know, they're not using the boards on the waves and the oceans like you would see on the coast. They're combining true to its inland nature. They're using the surfing and the skateboarding. You'll see out here on the river today they're using pipes just like you would a skateboarder. It's amazing. Let's take a look. These skimboarders are not a lonely group either. They just have a tendency to congregate and they like to show off for one another. They have competitions to see who's the best. And look at that. Look at that stamina out there. They're just running and running and running like crazy. Isn't that amazing? Look at all them buggers out there. They're congregating like flies. These skimboarders haven't always been here. They only first migrated in the early 90s. But this population has exploded in the last 4 years. And even so much so that the community has started to track their movements. They've even posted signs up around here to let skimboarders know that this Virgin River is A-OK with skimboarders. I hope you've enjoyed the show today. Hope you've learned a lot about skimboarding and maybe even inspired you to go find a board of your own. I think maybe I'm gonna go join them. Again, this is Eve Serwin and I'm signing off here. I'm your friendly alligator hunter, and see you next time as we find another group of amazing athletes like these skimboarders. I'm off to join them.
Ago I fell in love with a girl, and her love would take me out of the world. It's like flying on a rocket ship to the moon, and I won't ever come back 'cause it'll be soon. Gonna talk to a dad, gonna see my face. If I screw up, I'll get a punch in the face, because I love her and she loves me. That's all we need to be free, because all systems go, all systems go, all systems go. Now I'm with her every single day, and my friends call me up but I don't know what to say, 'cause I'd rather be with her than be with them. And every time she smiles I fall in love again. No, this is real, it's just right. And every time I hold her, gotta squeeze me tight, because I love her, she loves me. That's all we need to be free, because all systems are go, all systems are go, all systems are go. Bought her ring that I knew she would like. Now she drives my car and I ride my bike. It's our love and mystery, but together we'll make history, because all systems are go, all systems are go.